Hey, it's Craig here today with that 1949 Hudson Hornet right there, guys. We've got the hood open on it today, so you can see it's got the twin H power on it right there and that big old flathead inline 8-cylinder right there. This car is in our shop today because the transmission was giving it trouble, okay? So the owner called me and said, hey, my transmission's giving me trouble. He thinks the overdrive is going out of it or maybe giving him a difficulty. So with that said, he brought it in, we took it out, we drove it, and yeah, there was some clicking noise in it, and the fact that it would not go into overdrive. And so this big old car, it can run down the road 65, 70 mile an hour in overdrive, but if it doesn't have the overdrive, it's more like 45, 50. So brought it in, and I've got the transmission in front of me, so come on around here, you can see all these pieces. I'll move John Wayne over here. This is part of the overdrive right there, and you can see that piece is broken. You can see some of these retainers in here are broken, and the ball bearings just come out of it. And right here, you can see that it had that broken gear in there. Well, what I want to talk to you guys about today is the fact that the owner was able to find another one of these transmissions. He brought it in to us. I want you to come around here. Shane's working on the transmission right now. What I want to tell you about is how this transmission has to come out of this car. So he literally has to pull the front seat out of it. You can see it's sitting right here. And then he has to take the whole hump out of it. And you can look at that hump's probably 3 feet wide and 3 feet long, isn't it, Shane? Yeah. And so that has to be taken out just to get the transmission out of the car. I think that's kind of a backwards way to do it, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. That the cross member is welded solid with the unibody, so
right.
You either got to take the motor and tranny both. Or...
Well, normally on Ford, Chevy, Dodge, that cross member would be, they could unbolt it to get the transmission out of it. But this one you're saying is locked in with the chassis then.
Yeah, you can't take it out the bottom.
Yeah, crazy. That's labor intense, but maybe they just had such a bulletproof transmission they never had any trouble with them, and it's 1949 and it's 2026 when we finally have to take it out. So maybe it was a good idea. I don't know.
Yeah. It's kind of handy having a foreign bolt, but it's been nice to take it out the bottom.
Yep, absolutely. Are you feeling confident this is a good transmission?
I cleaned everything and pulled the covers off, and yeah, it looks good inside.
Awesome. So, this is good news. Yeah, Chuck will be really, really happy that we get the old Hudson back on the road for him. Yeah. So. Okay, well, I thought I would stop by and do a little bit of a video on that because that is kind of an oddball deal right there, having to take the transmission cover out just to get the transmission out because it comes out through the door, So, yeah. Anyway, well, good job, Shane. Thank you. Appreciate everything you do for us here at Diggs Rod Shop. And it's in capable hands, that's for sure. So, well, with that said, this is Craig here at Diggs Rod Shop. Make sure you're liking and you're subscribing on the videos. We really appreciate it. And what a tremendous increase in subscribers here lately. So we're well on our way, and it's thanks to you guys. So have a great day. It's Craig down in the shop, signing out.